Hi guys, Engelbert here, and this is Valken for PS2. Now, this is a remake of a SNES title called Cybernator in America, or just a Soul Suit Valken in Europe and in Japan. Now, this game is this port actually in particular has been just released only in Japan and in Europe, and what it is basically a mech game. I kind of been inspired by the Game Stack episode where they talk about mech games, so I thought, I was really in the mood of playing this game, so I thought, let's feature it in my next video. Now, Valken is, as you know, it's a platformer, it's a mech game, and it's not very well known. It's quite interesting as a game. It does feel very like you're in a mech, even though you're in a 2D platformer. But anyway, let's have a quick look, shall we? There's plenty of story in this game. It does, it kind of interrupts in the meantime while you're playing. Can get quite annoying, but it's a very, very fun game. Anyway, let's skip over all that. The graphics are pretty good. Now, what reviewers back in the day said about this one, that they were really impressed because they didn't bring anything new to the table. Now, they think about it with HD remakes, really, that's not much of a difference. Even though they actually talk badly about the game, it's actually still very fun. Even though there's not much difference, it's much like the HD remakes to this day. My brother actually noticed that when he was talking about it. But yeah, let's have a quick look on the game, shall we? We start out a cool intro. Just kind of like a shoot 'em up section, which serves as the like a basis of game, the intro. That's pretty cool. Okay, the graphics are not being HD. They're still pretty in a way an improvement over the SNES graphics. A whole lot of you might prefer the more murkier, the more defined graphics of a SNES, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's no way to win the battle actually. I played a bit before, where I was trying to beat the boss, but I'm not too sure if it's gonna be like Castlevania, where if you beat Dracula at the beginning of the game, you actually are more powerful when you start it. But yeah, anyway, that's great. So yeah, you got a bit of a story in there. Let's just skip it in case you wanna discover how it is. Don't care about this. Now in the game there are side missions that really affect the way you do your endings. I myself just barely passed mission 1, trying it out. I haven't played too much of it, so in a way I'm kind of discovering what with you guys. Okay, let's just skip over that. We don't care. So yeah, that's actually a third guy. You know what I really love actually? The music's pretty cool. Now, you got a shield attack, really. You can play very much on defensive. Yeah, cares about this. Now, what you have is pretty much on basically the control is pretty much on defensive. You need to actually run and gun everything. You have to be very, not delicate, but quite protective of your character. Let's call it that way. Now, you have a jetpack. It's quite limited. You don't get to fly wherever you want, as you got a limitation. You do have various things like the Valken and a punch. Of course, the punch being the most powerful weapons, really. What I really like is the music. It kind of reminds me of a Dose Age, like Just Jackrabbit. So you've seen the punch is quite powerful. Of course, it doesn't require as much time as using the Valken weapon, in this case the machine gun. The punch is actually quite powerful. case, of course, it's quite possible, of course, to punch the enemies up there via cannons. So you just use a little the Valken or machine gun. Now you can move the machine gun wherever you want, like left, right, and up and down. It's just the way you shoot, you have to be quite careful. Also, it's best to actually cover your basically cover yourself with by using the R1 button, which actually trigger the shield. Whoa, that was close. Ooh, okay. I'm just getting murdered here. Now, you do have power-ups for certain weapons. However, I wasn't too sure because if you can see by the weapon side, you know, where it's going down, it's got a numbering going on. I'm not too sure what that actually means. What I can assume is basically it goes down, or it goes down when you collect the power-ups, anything like that. Anyway, what I really like is basically the way you just shoot the environment. The way you shoot the environment. Actually, you can see the bullets down like on the floor and everything. Just fly up a bit over here. So you can dash out as well, of course. If you don't like the way it's how it's slow. So, you know, you can see a container be above. Just a bit above here. There you go, that's a container. So yeah, you got the power chip, which powers your weapon up. What's really strange is that number decreases, and I still don't understand why. But yeah, there you go, now that went down. So as you can remember, the patch was 5, now it went to 4. Oh fudge, I'm getting killed. Ooh, that's close. There you go. Ouch, that was stupid. In this case, when you jump, you can't actually protect yourself. You have to just time your jumps right. Ah, fudge. Ooh, that was close. Ooh, let's make the immediate. That's good. Ouch. Stupid. Okay, let's just go here. I think there will be more turrets over here. Woo. Dead. Nice stuff. Whoa. So you can get. My finger is a bit too rigid or whatever you use, but it's a pretty fun game. Of course, you need to get a hang of it. You know, like you need to protect yourself and whatnot. In this case, I'm dying like a crazy idiot. And there you go. I'm dead. But yeah, what this is basically it was just a quick playthrough, really. It's not really anything too complex or anything like that. You might get more weapons. I haven't played too much of it. Oh snap! Now it's continued just the whole thing. Yeah, as you can see, they kind of based it on the story, really. Of course, on the platforming section and the action, it's pretty cool. Just concentrating a little on the story. Yeah, I'm not too sure if you guys played the original SNES version, but you can see the graphical improvements over it, and of course the music and what else. From understanding, it censored a few things in the American version. I'm not too sure if it did the same on the European version. But granted, this being on the much about the system than when has made controversies in this era, really. Of course. But really, it's just a very quick playthrough, really, how to show you how the game is. To be honest, I would recommend it. You can get it for probably about £5-6. What else is there? Yeah, it's been released by 505 Games. As you know, they've done a lot of obscure ports, really, of the PS2. This kind of went, in a way, passed by. But probably, I'm not sure if it's because of reviews that you got back in the day, or if it's because it's not a very well-known game. But what I recommend it to you guys, if you're in the mood of mech games, platformers, and whatnot, or if you want to play like stuff like Front Mission, Gun Hazard, I would really recommend this game. It's a pretty fun game, and I do recommend it to you guys. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this very quick gameplay. Quick in the way that my video gets released anyway. Hope you enjoyed this one and the next one, actually. Thank you very much. Bye.